Hello, my name is Lillian Okibe. Welcome to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to finger detangle your hair with ease. So I like to do this when my hair is soaking wet. So depending on how fine your hair is, like if your hair is fine, then you may want to do this on damp hair instead of soaking wet hair, because your hair may be more prone to breakage when it's soaking wet. But for me, because my hair is really coarse, like my strands are coarse, it's easier for me to manipulate my hair when my hair is soaking wet. So that's why I prefer to do it when my hair is soaking wet. So the first thing you want to do is divide your hair into sections, because you don't want to be finger detangling all your hair at once. So divide your hair into sections. For this particular day, I ended up dividing my hair into 5 portions. So I follow up with my leave-in conditioner. Now this step is optional, you don't have to do this. I never used to use a leave-in conditioner. I used to detangle my hair without this for the longest time, but now I use this for my hair, so that's why I'm doing this. So I just apply 2 dabs of the product on that section of hair at the back there. I don't apply too much because I feel like I don't need to apply too much, so that's what I'm doing here. Then next thing I do is bring out a smaller section of hair, and then I apply another dab of the leave-in conditioner on that section of hair. So I just work that into my hair, and I try to separate my hair gently as I work it into my hair. I focus on my ends always, as I always do. Then I go on with shea butter. I apply some shea butter on the ends of that section. Now this step is the most important, because shea butter helps to elongate the ends of the hair, and that will make it so much easier for you to detangle. So as I'm applying the shea butter, I'm trying to separate my hair, and then I'm working it in such a way that I'm digging my thumb into that section and pulling it down. So my thumb is serving as the tooth of the comb, that helps detangle. So I'm using my thumb to pull the hair. This will help to remove shed hairs. It will help me feel for any knots and tangles, and if I notice any serious knot and tangle that I cannot undo while I'm doing that thumb pulling motion downward, then I go into try to undo that knot or tangle with my hands. And as I'm doing that, I'm separating my hair. Now for this particular day, I was planning to do a twist out, so I used gel for the styling. So I go on to apply the gel, and then I continue to do that detangling motion of digging my thumb into my hair and pulling it down. I focus the gel on my ends, and then I work my way up to the rest of the hair, just like I did the shea butter. And you guys can see how much difference gel makes. I feel like you may not need to use shea butter, but whatever it is that you use, make sure it's heavy, because using something heavy will just help to make the whole process so much easier, and that will just make everything be a breeze. As you guys can see, it's so easy for me to finger detangle. I finger detangle my hair 90% of the time, and it does not take long at all, and that's because of the fact that I use shea butter, which is very heavy. That just helps to smooth my hair and elongate my hair, such that it's easy for me to smooth out tangles, and also just to remove shed hairs basically. After doing that particular section, I go ahead and twist it up before I move to the next section. So like I said, I apply the leave-in, then I apply the shea butter, and then I detangle in such a way that I dig my fingers into my hair, dig my thumb into my hair, and work in a downward pulling motion to detangle. And then from time to time I try to separate the hair, so I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. This is actually very easy, and I also do this I do not just do this for my hair. I've tried this on other people's hair too, and I see that it works. Now you guys can see I'm applying the gel on my hair, and you can see how much difference it makes, because gel is heavy. So it just made my hair even more in place and smoothened out, such that it's easier for me to detangle this way. So you guys can see I do not use the gel all the time. Most times I use just shea butter. I hardly use gel, but for this particular day, because I wanted to do a twist out with gel, that's why you can see me applying the gel. So you don't have to use gel, but whatever it is that you use, just make sure that it is something heavy. No matter how fine your strands are, using something heavy, especially at the ends, will just help to make the finger detangling so much easier. I know that some people use the raking method to finger detangle their hair, but I find that doesn't work for me. So that's why I prefer to use this like thumb pulling technique. I don't know if other people use this method actually, but this is what works for me, and I've tried on other people's hair too, and it works. What makes the difference is using something heavy at the ends. That will just make the whole process easier. So with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed to my channel already, make sure you subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in my next video.